Could be.
There's a bunch of them. We have Open Carry Wisconsin as a Facebook group. Otherwise, we're all kind of participate with libertyisforeveryone.com.
Okay.
And we put all of our stuff up on there. That's more of a national page. No, they have to have a reason. I mean, they have to, suspect you of committing a crime or are going to commit a crime or have committed a crime.
And a lot more of that stuff is
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about it. Well, that's kind of why we printed them out and all that, because, where the guy got shot by the cop in the park down there, my buddy was there last night, and they arrested him and impounded his motorcycle and all this stuff, and he wasn't doing anything illegal, and they're trying to pinch him for carrying within a school zone, but not on school grounds. Well, he has his concealed carry license, don't matter.
Right, so CCW allows you to carry within the school zone.
Yep.
Not on property.
Yeah, not on property. So that's why we're gonna be in the park for a while over there, and see if they learn their lesson or if they're gonna come and harass us.
All right, man. We'll get talking to y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Have a good one.
You can be when you have your concealed carry permit. You can't be in places that have liquor. We just don't ever bring long guns in any place, not unless we're invited or something.
You guys got a website or something like that?
There's a bunch of them. We have Open Carry Wisconsin as a Facebook group. Otherwise, we're all kind of participate with libertyisforeveryone.com.
Okay.
And we put all of our stuff up on there. That's more of a national page. No, they have to have a reason. I mean, they have to, suspect you of committing a crime or are going to commit a crime or have committed a crime.
And a lot more of that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about it. Well, that's kind of why we printed them out and all that, because, where the guy got shot by the cop in the park down there, my buddy was there last night, and they arrested him and impounded his motorcycle and all this stuff, and he wasn't doing anything illegal, and they're trying to pinch him for carrying within a school zone, but not on school grounds. Well, he has his concealed carry license, don't matter.
Right, so CCW allows you to carry within the school zone.
Yep.
Not on property.
Yeah, not on property. So that's why we're gonna be in the park for a while over there, and see if they learn their lesson or if they're gonna come and harass us.
All right, man. We'll get talking to y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Have a good one.
Across the road.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Stay right there.
Yep. Stay right here.
No, come back this way.
I'm staying put. Yeah. Let's let me know. I'll stay put here unless you want me somewhere else. All right.
They didn't think you were going to notice?
Like right up to the driver's side window. Oh, there's a regular cop that drove by. Did you see that?
No.
On Hampton there, a cop drove by. I was quick and to the point. There's the cop. Yeah, it's gotta be a cop they're talking. Look at that, blocking traffic. Look at all them cars piling up behind them, blocking traffic. That's not very safe.
Now they'll probably get him for jaywalking.
Look at that, just obstructing traffic. Pull over, park it, and talk to your buddy. Jesus.
He's out responding to a call for service. I said, go fucking serve somebody then.
Yeah, been following us for the last 20 minutes.
I asked him if he had a problem. No, I'm just here for a call for service.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said something. I said, well, I'm not the one that's out arresting people for expressing their rights. And yeah, I'll cross the road. Stay right there.
Yep. Stay right here.
No, come back this way. I want you right across from me. Yeah?
Let me know. I'll stay put here unless you want me to go.
Nope, that's fine. Hello? Just out letting everybody know they have rights. You're a free, independent, beautiful person. Make sure you use them. Hey, is there a reason you're following us?
You guys sent to make sure you guys are no good.
Well, I'm not the one shooting people and arresting people that don't deserve it, that are out open carrying, expressing their rights.
Yeah, but we gotta respond to a call for service though.
Okay, well go serve them.
That's what I'm doing.
All right. Yep, we're just out letting everybody know that they have rights. We're not police, he is. We're out letting everybody know that they have rights. Make sure you use your First Amendment right and your Second Amendment right. Just a couple days ago, somebody got shot in their car over at the park. Last night, my buddy was over there protesting it and he got arrested for open carrying in the park, which is perfectly legal. What's that? We're gonna be. All right, thank you. He said he's out responding to a call for service. I said, go fucking serve somebody then.
Yeah, been following us for the last 20 minutes.
problem? Is there a problem?
Obviously, you guys are carrying.
Nope.
I would assume lawfully, right?
Always.
Okay, that's why we're coming up here. We get calls of people with guns.
You got a gun too?
I understand that. I'm not saying that you can't have it, right?
Yeah.
I'm just telling you why I'm here, right?
We're out here peacefully,
Okay.
you know, exercising our rights. Gonna go to the park.
Were you guys up here yesterday as well?
I don't answer questions. That guy was arrested.
I wasn't here yesterday, so that's why I don't know.
That guy was arrested for legally open carrying.
Okay. All right, sounds good.
We're not gonna have any problems today, are we?
You tell me.
Not on our
Because
end.
I know they try to get them for carrying in a school zone. It's not illegal to carry in a school zone.
Okay.
I do know that. I got the law printed out right here. If there's any problems, my lawyer's watching the live stream.
Okay. I'm not saying there is a problem.
Okay, because there is going to be a lot of people out here. State's Attorney General Office, Schumer, he was called today. The DA was called today.
Okay.
So if there's any problems, there's going to be big problems.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
There's going to be legal issues if you guys want to cause problems for people.
Okay. Anything further than that?
No, we're just out here exercising our rights.
I'm all for you guys exercising your rights lawfully. Okay?
I know your department killed somebody in the park the other day, and they arrested a man for exercising his rights last
I'm not
night.
here
So
for that.
okay,
Okay.
sounds good.
All right.
As long as we have that same understanding, we're all good. Okay?
Yep, completely
All right.
good.
We're good.
All right, guys.
Have a good one.
That's what we're out here for, because they kind of did the same thing yesterday. But tried to arrest them for illegally carrying in a school zone, but with your concealed carry permit, you can legally open carry. You just can't go on a school property. So as long as you're in a school zone, you're okay.
Okay. You guys kind of frightened me.
That's all right. That's why we talk.
Not like that. I just thought what
Yeah.
was going on in our neighborhood that they didn't tell us.
Yeah,
It
we
makes
can be
us
in a
really
park.
nervous.
That's why we just stopped.
My
and
gun's
let you
never
know.
hurt anybody.
Out of the holster if he's trying to kill me or I'm at the range.
Yep. You guys
That's
have a
it.
good day.
I've had these guns a long time. They've never hurt anybody. I assure you. Have a good day, guys. Oh yeah, the one.
It's the park. The parking lot.
Yeah, I figured as much. It's like I said, I'm just not familiar with this park in general.
How's it going? Just letting everybody know they have rights. Make sure you use them.
Oh, Army!
Not Army.
No,
Where's y'all?
we're just open carrying, just protesting. My buddy was out here last night and with a pistol on his hip, and they arrested him trying to say that he was illegally in a school zone. But if you have your concealed carry permit, yeah, on his motorcycle. If you have your concealed carry permit, you can.
No. That was different, but
He was protesting that is why he was out here, because the only information that they released for that sounds like the dude was just in his car and they saw a gun.
Yeah, that's the only thing I heard.
and
And that's
he feared
not
for his
illegal.
life.
And that's not illegal.
Yeah, and it's not illegal to have a gun, but
Even in a school zone, it's not illegal.
too?
Right.
Yeah. That's the only way to keep you safe, you know, because otherwise he came out with his shotgun trying to intimidate us for not doing anything wrong.
I see your
Right.
It's just, this is one my buddy made, the lower. Technically, the part of the gun is only that big. The rest is, you know, stuff you put on there.
You got a gun too?
Well, hell yeah, I'm a grandma. I can't run or fight. I'm too old.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I got 2 new knees. How far do you think they're going to get me? Think
All
I could
metal.
outrun you? No.
Now she gonna be able to shoot somebody.
a handgun?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She'll keep her running. Then she'll run out of
this is an AR-15 and this is a Glock 22.
I've never pulled it out of the holster
Same, I
except
got
if I'm
it's,
cleaning it
pistol
or at the
mechanic.
range.
Yeah,
or-
got a pistol also.
It just came
Wait, what
out.
is
Pretty much
yours?
same thing. It's a striker fire pistol.
No, we're just
We're
just-
Yeah, you have to
Everyday
take it
people.
apart and clean all
Yeah.
the parts.
Wait, I don't get it then.
any
can
law,
carry
but
a
yeah,
gun. I can carry a gun. All
But you gotta have your CCWs, right?
only
I'm
if
not
you're
gonna take
concealing
out
it.
of the holster
This
today,
is-
but
Seen
you
a
can- it comes
concealed carry
apart,
permit
all
before?
different pieces you have to clean.
This is-
all the
this is
little
open
pieces
carry,
and
so
then
that's a
put it
little
When you're
together.
21, you can get a concealed carry
No, you don't have to
permit.
clean
I
the
thought it was
bullets.
18 you could have a gun.
18 you can. You
Long
can
guns.
Open carry. Well, you can get a pistol via private sale when you're
Well,
18.
True.
Open carry is what's the difference?
Open carry, you don't need
You don't need a permit.
Yeah.
unless you're in 1,000 feet of a school.
Like over here in this part.
So I can carry my
Not technically, not right here, unless you had your conceal and carry.
Yeah.
school.
You got one gun?
I got two of them.
But if I'm not in the bubble, I can carry my pistol.
What was that?
And the big
I
thing is
thought
with the
that
law
was a flashlight.
No,
the
no.
big issue
No, that one.
is
That
with
one's
the
two.
law of if they did shoot him just for that, or they arrested my buddy for that. It says knowingly, so even if he didn't have a concealed carry license, if he didn't know.
Nah, I mean, some bigger guns, you know, will recoil. No, it doesn't recoil much at all.
He said that gun right there.
Hey, yeah, my son is 12. He shoots this. Yeah, my son was shooting this gun when he was 9.
So I can shoot it. Can I shoot it? I'm 13.
No, y'all ain't finna shoot no gun.
We're not shooting him right here.
I'm
No.
not shooting it right now.
I mean, that comes down to your parents. You know, if they're comfortable with letting you try it and you do it safely.
Basically say, I'm not saying.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying
like,
say
so
if
I can shoot that gun.
Well, yeah,
At the shooting range,
yeah. If you're at a range or private property, yeah.
I gotta be at 12. I gotta be 12, right?
Ours,
You don't have
ours is
to.
8.
It's just a matter. It comes down to your parents saying, you know, if they.
because you know kids
You take us to a
overseas
shooting
shoot
range?
guns at like what 7?
Yeah, my son started shooting when he was 6.
Right.
So.
That's where
Sounds your son.
I grew up, you know, in the country and that, and we
by the
started
way,
shooting BB guns, 22,
Get on!
28, so we've been shooting all our life.
I mean, I never saw the gun like that.
Let's go to the let's go to
Yeah,
the
it's fun weather.
Let's talk about silencers on your gun.
You could.
There's no offense. I'm old.
She can't move quick.
How
She
much
needs one.
rounds are that? Oh,
This magazine will hold 30 rounds.
30 shots.
30 shots, same thing.
What about yours?
Same. Have you ever seen it? That's what it is. But yeah, it's just a tiny little bullet.
That's why I was saying, yeah, your buddy there. It's not that much of a recoil at all.
No, not at all. Just a lot of noise.
You know, if anything, this might actually kick a little bit more than this.
They make a pellet gun instead of the buffer tube, which is under the buttstock there, is your CO2 container, SIG, which makes real ARs. They make one to practice with that you only have to be 18 to buy. And there's people shooting those in their basement. They don't go through a 3/4 inch piece of plywood.
I have an electric one.
Yeah.
It uses 2 spinning wheels to eject the BB.
But yeah, there's people that use them to practice and all that, and you only have to be 18. And a lot of people shoot them in their basement.
Hey,
you know,
are there bathrooms up there?
You want to go see if they're posted? If they're not posted, you're good to go. If
Otherwise,
toss us or I'll put it in my pocket.
yeah.
Let us know, Aaron. Yes, Milwaukee is terrible for being anti-gun and all that kind of stuff. The Milwaukee Police Department, they like to hold on.
Y'all
to
know
your
where
guns.
shooting range, eh?
Where is one around here?
Around here,
There's like 3 of them, and most of them are indoors, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not too familiar with this end of the city as far as where they do.
My phone off.
But yeah, like I said, it comes down to your parents. If your parents, you know, are comfortable with it,
My
and
mama got a deuce.
Yeah, it's by us. You know, everybody owns guns, everybody shoots guns, and we're here.
And wait till I get my first one.
The big thing is being responsible.
I'd say be
and
responsible, be safe, and
We're down by Burleigh and what the hell is it? Fond du Lac?
yeah,
And Burleigh.
yep.
And man, probably half the people at least had their carry permit.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who were saying
Anybody
that
that was
Y'all
legal.
police?
nope.
No. Why would I want to do that?
Y'all just regular guys.
Yep. Taking and recording.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's hard to see with the sunlight in it, but yeah, it's still blinking.
My knee's gonna be destroyed by noon today.
I don't know. I'm up in the air about going back down by Burleigh.
Well, you think we need a bigger group?
Oh, not necessarily for that, but just
Do you think I'm fine with this?
I don't see why not. Most weekends closed all holidays. Yeah, weekend or holiday.
Are they on the break?
I think so.
There's their toes, so I have to hold it.
Okay.
Hey, howdy. Just wanted to drop off some stuff for you guys.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Good one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can put them there.
Where she get on the
They're
phone?
probably in the garbage can already.
Didn't want to go
She gets
over.
on the phone and the guy comes out. Really? I don't know.
Didn't want to go over $5, so that's fine.
He had a big old grumpy look too.
Yeah, he did. Maybe she interrupted his afternoon tea.
Should have just went and set him on